Hello everybody, Salty Walty is back. I have a match in my Hi-Zack in the new space map. This is my very first sortie in the space map. I kind of like it. It's very close quarters. It's very close but big at the same time. I don't know how they managed it, but they did. And I kind of like the way they did this map. So, essentially copy and pasted my Barzam colors from my thoughts on video to the Hi-Zack with very little change, and it turned out really sexy-like. So, but like, okay, so this match goes really well in my favor. I'm using my standard setup, the machine gun with the sexy big fuck off axe, because this axe is absolutely strong. You would think the beam saber would be stronger, but no, the axe is, which makes no sense to me. The Hi-Zack is a general at level 1's 400. Level 2 is 450. They added a level 3 Hi-Zack custom and not the level 3 Hi-Zack, and I'm really upset about that because I would run the Hi-Zack at 500. I'd be that mad lad. So, yeah, no, the Hi-Zack's still one of my favorite 450 cost generals. I just love its design. It's always been one of my favorite suits. It's just a beefier Zaku unit, essentially, design design wise, and it's always been just to me an attractive mobile suit. Plus that fucking backpack, man. That's you can't. Oh, that isn't a that's that's sex filled right there. That backpack. But the one thing on the Hi-Zack you don't want to ignore is ones that are carrying its axe. Don't ever ignore the axe. Uh, the axe is there and it's going to do absolute crap ton to anything, and I love how he backs back up into me. Especially if you're a raid, because the axe is going to hit you for almost 5,000 damage on a downswing if you're a raid type. So that's one of the weapons you really need to be careful of. It's short range, yes. The beam saber it can carry is longer range, but you also lose out in I think almost just under 1,000 damage. Could be wrong. I think the beam saber hits for 1,900 and this hits for 2,400. Sadly, I still only have the level 1 machine gun, which makes me sad because I love the Hi-Zack. This is one of my favorite units to use at 450. I haven't used the buffed Hi-Zack custom yet. I'm really enjoying the buffed, what do you call that damn thing? The FAB, the Full Armor Type B, or the Full Armor G3 Gundam. They finally did what I wanted them to do. They buffed the speed of the big missile, and it really does zoom now, so that really just enhances the usability for that as a weapon, and I cannot believe they finally did that. So that suit's going to probably see a lot more use now, just because that big missile is going to do so much more be so much more useful in its now current state, which is makes me happy. I still, like I said, still need to give the Hi-Zack custom a try. From what I've heard, it's pretty strong, and I don't think like okay, so they changed the machine gun. They increased its firing rate, and if I'm not mistaken, increased the reload speed on it, so it takes longer to reload. And if I'm not mistaken, they increased the range on it, but I could be wrong. I don't remember to be honest. I didn't see all the buffs and nerfs and all that stuff. Otherwise, yeah, no, this map is pretty good. It's something that might take some people who are. This is not a suit I would advise running a support on. You're gonna want really aggressive. You're gonna want really aggressive generals and raids on this map. Uh, Mainly things that can hit a wide area. So something like the big sword dom will function really well on this map. Oddly enough, the Gashio performs really great on this map because no matter where you're at, you're gonna probably be in the range of the Gashia's missiles. So if the enemy side has a Gashia, you got to be careful. Um, but yeah, no, the man, I was just popping off in this match. I was just jamming out to music, uh, a little bit of Slipknot and uh, Tenacious D, and I was just going at it. And I think, sometimes music really does help my performance. And I don't know, I don't know why that is. I think it's because it just gets me into the mood, makes me focus a little bit more. Tell me if you guys have that happen, like where you're just jamming out to music and it just makes you focus to get into that gamer state and just fucking go ham. So, yeah, I was not expecting the Ballin. I'm gonna mispronounce its name. I'm gonna call it what Rob's calls it. We were talking over Messenger, and I'm gonna call it what he says, the bologna sandwich. So, I can't believe they added the bologna sandwich. That thing is the ugliest, one of the ugliest fucking suits in the game so far. I'm not gonna roll for it because I hate its design. I was never a fan of it whatsoever. I'm pretty sure you guys heard me comment on how shitty it is or how ugly it is in Gundam, the Gundam versus Zeta Gundam playthrough. God, that thing is fucking hideous. They gave it the offensive system skill, which allows it to negate stun while it's swinging its weapons. That's pretty cool. It's got level 2 marker. I don't know what the level 2 marker does, so I'm kind of wondering what it does. So if anyone has it, tell me what does it do compared to the level 1 marker. Yeah, get red. You act like I wasn't paying attention. Nah, that's what you get. You get that neutral and down. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that big meaty damage. Don't sleep on the Hi-Zack with the axe, bros and ladies. It's gonna do some massive work. By the way, if you got, I haven't used the big sword dom in a while. Does the sword block attacks while it's out, or does it only block attacks when it's on its back? I can't remember. But yeah, I thought I was grinning right here when all of us were jetting forward like that. I thought that was pretty neat. Good symbolism. But, yeah, no, like, oh, this map is so fun. It's really good for aggressive playstyle. I could see us doing quite a bit of memeing matches on this map. So I think we're gonna try. I want to try and doing some. We had a meme match in Space Interior, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to post that video tomorrow. But my team consisted of 3 Gigans and 3 R1s. We shouldn't have won, but we did, and I'm not too sure why. The enemy team had really good melee units on it. I think they had 1 Drasi, if I'm not mistaken, and 1 or 2 ones, but 1 or 2 other raids, but I can't remember off the top of my head, but we just focused fire, and it was kind of stupid. We won by a landslide. It was dumb. But, yeah, no, I had an absolute blast in this map. Look at that backwards, read on that dodge. But yeah, no, don't sleep on the Hi-Zack, that's for damn sure. Last second kill, yoink. Well, anywho, I was making sure I was the only one to ask questions. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my I'm proud of this. Like, damn, look at this. Look at the score and damage. Big numbers, big numbers. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's take a look at the Patreons. I think I won 6 and 4. Let me take a look. I was laughing. That's why I haven't switched over. Yeah, 6 and 2. That's not too bad. We got Brandon Markey, Always Shipper, Azriel, Caden Maki, Casey, Cybasher, Dragon Spartan 90, Gundam Nuggers, Ibram Gaunt 8863, Jeff Dunn, JJ Clav, Proof, Maverick, Momika, Ninja Guy 12, Peter, Strike, Tyler, Spud, Oni Savage. Fuck. Suit of Souls, Trelos, Joseph D, and Alimos. Thank you guys for being Patreons. I hope you guys enjoyed the match, and I shall talk to you guys later.